I'm Beetle, and I'm going to show you how to set up your models for VC Face or whatever VTubing program, um, and make sure that it looks cute and nothing's broken, and you can still use your Poyomi shader. And the key to that is using the VC Face SDK. Now, I have UniVRM and the VC Face SDK included in the Unity package, so I wouldn't worry about that. Yeah, okay, let me show you. So when you open up your PridePup folder, as usual, you're gonna see all these folders, and there's gonna be a new folder here that says VRM plus VSF, which is VC Face. So you're gonna double click on that, and then there's gonna be a bunch of folders here. Okay, there's gonna be 1.0, and it says don't touch, so don't touch it. Okay, this is just old files. I don't particularly want to get rid of them in case someone wants to pull something from it or whatever. But what you're going to do here is, so you can either double hit click me here, and it says click me for VRM plus VSF. So you double click it and it'll open. So for example, you have like the regular PridePup file open, and then you click on this. It'll switch it to the model that is already set up for VC Face. So it has all the proper expressions, hitting the keys and everything, all that business. Also, we've got like our toggles. And another reason that we have to use the VC Face format is because it has that bandana toggle and the crop top, which I'm not sure what key it is, but we've got a lot of keys here. And of course, you set that up yourself in VC Face, so you can have the hotkeys be whatever you want. But yeah, so this one is already set up. You can tell because it's in like a legit T-pose and the feet are closer together. So if it's in that like kind of A/T pose, then you're not using the right model. And so when you click on it here, it says PridePup VRM 2.0. This is what it'll look like. And if it doesn't look like this, then you have opened the wrong model. As I've mentioned in all my other videos, like join my Discord and message me if there's any issue, and I would be happy to help. But yeah, so here is the PridePup default. It has the spring bones, which are these yellow guys. It's got the colliders if you use programs like Tifa that want to drop like a box on your head or put food in your hand, all that jazz. So we've got the proper colliders here. And then what you're going to want to do is, so this prefab is actually, it's in the 2.0 folder here. So you can either drag and drop a duplicate, or you can click on this, do Control D, whatever. Then you're going to hide that. And then what I do is I unpack the prefab completely, and then I'm going to change the name, and we're just going to call it Beat Tutorial, okay? Okay, so now you've renamed it, and you've unpackaged the prefab completely. So now what you can do is you can open this up. This empty here that's called secondary, that's what's going to have all your bone information, and it's the same as if you were testing a VR chat avatar. You can put it into play mode to check if the bones are moving how you like. And there's a little preview here, but it's a bit choppy there. But yeah, so we can turn off play mode. So then we're going to go to the body here, and you're going to set up the blend shapes that you usually like. And if you're going to keep the crop top on, you can hide the chest fluff, hide elbow fluff for the arms, hide the leg fluff for the back of the legs, which is stuff that used to be default on the prefabs, but I've changed it now so that if anything is ever broken, there's also now going to be something that will override and show the chest fluff, for example. But obviously if you double it up while it's already there, it's going to get really big, so don't do that. But yeah, so we're going to hide the chest fluff, hide the legs, hide the elbow fluff, and then we're going to make the adjustments that we want here. So let's do some big brows, of course the lashes, maybe thicken it a little, the shorter muzzle, slightly larger chin, just adjust how you please. And then same with the body type. Don't forget you have to go down into the arms and legs at the bottom to make sure that fits. And the same goes for the crop top and the bandana, where I just go like this. So you want to set that all up to make sure that it fits nicely and how you want it. And then once this is all done, right, we're going to do this, this, a little curve, long cheek fluff, long whiskers. So once that's all done, so this has the Poyomi shader on it, so you can edit this directly if that's what you'd prefer to do, or you can duplicate the materials for whatever model you're using, or if you've already made them for your VRChat avatar, you can drag and drop them onto the model here. So I have it set up here, so I'm just gonna attach, I'm gonna attach the materials on, and that's literally it. You don't have to do anything else. And make sure that you are editing the model in this unpacked prefab. You don't want to be like going into here and editing like the neutral position or anything like that. You want to keep that exactly the same. If you wanted to create more toggles, that's when you can create a blend shape, and then you can set the blend shapes here, but I'm not going to get into that. But yeah, so leave this as is. There's also eye tracking. Just a little bit. I want to keep it subtle if you want it. If not, you can turn that off in VC Face or whatever program you're using. And that is pretty much it. All you have to do now is, so you're not going to do the Uni VRM that's up here where it says VRM 0. You're going to click the VSF SDK. You're going to click Export Avatar Bundle and make sure that you have it selected here on the left. So like highlighted like this. And then you can name it as you please, hit save, wait for it to process and export, and then you're ready to go into streaming. Now I'm making an extra beetle. But yeah, so if you have any other questions, let me know. Join my Discord, message me on Twitter, whatever you prefer. Yeah, and then you have your file. And then when you're done, I recommend, as I've done it here, you're going to drag and drop it into your assets folder, just so you have a saved prefab of it, so that if you got rid of it for whatever reason, you can pull it back up. But yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoy VTubing or using this for whatever. Yeah, and I'll be putting out this update now. When you see this, the update will be out. But yeah, thank you. Have a good day. Love you. Bye.